Hello everyone, John Cameron with Shiloh Films. This time we're going to talk a little bit about the clothing of our films. So from the very beginning, Our Ladies have always sewn all the clothes that we've needed using authentic colonial patterns and authentic colonial materials. And the ladies of our church really are the unsung heroes of our productions. I gotta say, the women have always done just an immaculate job with the clothing. The detail is just incredible, down to the brass and wood buttons. It's just amazing. But seeing how our next production is going to require a lot more clothing, we don't really have the time to sew all the clothes that we're going to need. So our pastor, who is the executive producer of Shiloh Films, started looking for places that we would be able to purchase authentic colonial clothing at a discounted price. He actually found a pretty cheap colonial outfit on eBay. So he bought the colonial outfit for about $150, which is fairly cheap when considering that one whole wardrobe could cost anywhere from $400 to $1,000. When we received the clothing, we were very impressed with the detail of the clothing, so our pastor called the seller up to see if he had any more of these in stock. Well, it turned out that he actually had a basement full of colonial clothing. He said that the clothing was meant for a production back in 2001 called Dawn of Our Nation. The production was a miniseries to be aired on television, but due to unknown reasons, never actually aired. And since then, the clothing has been sitting in his storage, and he's been wanting to get rid of it. I can tell you that we at Shiloh Films do not believe in coincidences, only in God's divine providence. He took an inventory of all the clothing and gave us a price tag of about $7,000. $7,000 may seem like a lot, but when we calculated all the clothing that we were able to obtain and crunched the numbers together, we rounded it up to somewhere between $50,000 and $80,000. When we took an inventory, the hats alone would have cost us over $12,000. We are going to continue to do our part to preserve Baptist history because it is what the Lord has called us to do. We know God's hand is on Shiloh Films because this is one of the biggest miracles that we have ever experienced. We have been able to obtain the clothing, but now it's time for us to raise the money for it. This is where you come in. We are currently taking donations through our website to help pay for this clothing. We ask that you would please pray about what the Lord would have you to give. If we can get just 35 churches to send $200, we can quickly raise the funds for this clothing. All support is appreciated, and we would place your individual or your church name in the credits of our next film. I hope this story stirred your heart as it did ours. Feel free to head over to our website and donate whatever the Lord lays upon your heart. Thank you for watching. I'm John Cameron with Shiloh Films. See you next time.